everyone, welcome to Paper Craftmix. It's me, Brigitta, and today I have a Craftmix video for you. Finally, it took some time. I didn't buy a lot over the last few weeks, but I did need some essentials and I did an order at Scrapdivadesigns. So yeah, let's get started. First I'm going to show you what I bought essential wise. I did buy it at Doeading here, local. It's a physical store with also a web store, and I ordered this time in the web store because it's about 1.5 hours away from me. So yeah, and really boring things, but what I needed was new tape. So here I have double-sided tape, 15 meter by 35 millimeters. So I didn't have any roll anymore with that was this white, and I love using this on big surfaces, on covers of mini albums, etc. So yeah, I'm happy to have it in my stash again. Then I needed more double-sided tape in different widths. This one I already started. So yeah, this is the 6 millimeter tape, 6 millimeter tape, yes. And this one is the 12 millimeter. It's all double-sided from Vase and the Dutch brands. 9 millimeter. Now I have the right width for every fold, etc. for mini albums and 3D projects. Again, 6 millimeter, 3 millimeter, and another 3 millimeter. So yeah, putting them aside, and I'm putting them away immediately on the right spot after this video. For the rest, I did saw an older die set on clearance there from Studio Light, the Essentials, and it's a tag set. And it's not that I don't have any tag or label dies, but I love this one because you have so many sizes. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones with the layering piece that doesn't have stitching, by the way, but it doesn't always have to be stitched. And maybe I can put out my sewing machine and dust it off. And you get the bigger holes that you, if you want that, and the reinforcers for that. So yeah, and I love this ticket shape, super cute, and I can't wait to play with this one. So yeah, that's that one. That was the only non-essentials craft item like tape and glue, etc. That's already it. Yeah. Then in a different store, the Solo, I bought these 4 containers because I am doing a swap. I have to be quick. I still need to start. I only have the cards for it and it's due at the end of May. So yeah, bear with me. I need to work. And that also needs to include an embellishment box. And I will take this off, then we can see how the compartments are like, because I have no clue anymore. Oh yeah, I did buy this one. They had several ones with different compartments, but I chose this one. Small compartments, but you have 8 in one box. So yeah. Now I can start on making embellishment boxes again. I love those, really nice. In the same store I also bought another boring thing, and that are these craft bags on the A3, European A3 size. We send out my projects in if I'm doing swaps or Happy Mail. And then at a local Action store, and you cannot believe it, the only thing I bought there over the last, well, maybe 4 weeks, 5 weeks, are these. And these are just letter stickers. Look how cute. These are the fluffy ones. Love. Of course, from my favorite colors, I took 2 of them because you only get 1 alphabet in each set. And yeah, you know how I like the purple nowadays, so I also brought the Teddy purple letters home. So that's that. And then we are already that far that I can go to my Scrapdivadesigns order. I wanted some basic dies that I missed in my stash, and I really wanted something for a bee theme. I didn't have anything bee theme, and I have beautiful bee theme papers in my collection. So that's what I went on the hunt for. Wait, I will look the bee theme, I will put them together. so I can show you in the one after another, and then the other ones. And it's a little bit, then it looks like I'm really organized, which I'm not, but okay. Yeah. So the first thing I bought in the bee theme are these beautiful stamps. I love these, especially these ones. How cute are these? Be happy, let it be. Kind, happy yourself, true, just for you. Queen bee, yeah, I just love these. And it's an older set. I don't know from when it is. Does it say on the packaging? I don't think so. I do think it's from last year. I'm not sure, but I do think so. The Be Happy stamps. And to go with that, I bought this set because now I have cute bees in 2 sizes. But I also love that you get the die to make the trail. So it doesn't cut out, it only cuts out the trail of the butterflies. And here you have the stitching a little bit wider apart than here. Can you see? So you have options with this stitched bee set. And then I also needed some bee words: queen bee, be mine, be kind, be beautiful, and honey. Several contour dies with it, just like I always received from Caroline Design. Bee word set 1. There is a bee word set 2, but I decided on buying the number 1. And then some basics. I thought that I needed this in my stash as a staple, in my Scrap Diva stash. These are the wavy tags. I've seen such cute projects with these ones, and you can add these to any project. I love the scalloped, the lacy scallop, and then you have the die sets to go on top with the stitching in 3 sizes. Then, yeah, I know I have a lot of bows, but I have seen this bow, the triple bow. And if you see it like this, you say, well, it's another bow. But if you see the examples that are made with it, my God, it's so beautiful. It's such a layered, thick bow. I just love it. It's gorgeous. So I could not resist. And also bought this one. Then a flower die, and it's just called Flower, and that makes me wonder if this is the first flower die that she came out with. I don't know, because it doesn't say anything extra. I like the flower. I have similar flowers, but what I bought it especially for are for the leaves. These are such beautiful leaves, and you can tuck these into any cluster. They are amazing. So yeah, that's this one, the flower. Then I thought they were also really beautiful is the long label sets. And what I like about this is you get different toppers. You get an extra die to go on top of your topper. And you get this ticket die. Love this. And you get a label, a small label, with, if you want that, handmade with care. Sweet, right? Everything is stitching. Yeah, gorgeous. The long label set. Then summer is coming, and I wanted some summer words that are these one, and it says summer, vibes, beach, relax, please, fun, sun, and vacation. And I can use those on my design team package that I received this week. I already showed it in the video. Then these ones, wait. Another beautiful flower. I really like this one. It's a heart fantasy flower. I like it because it's an open flower. So yeah, I mean that this is open like lace. Super duper cute. You get a lot of them in different sizes. And because they are on a ruler, yeah, it's easy to cut them out. If you bow to them once, then you already can make a few flowers. So yeah. Big die set, love it. And then we went on to Christmas. I already made a Christmas project with Scrapdivadesigns dies. I don't know if you have seen it. That's this one. It's the 3D desk vanity that I made in the Christmas theme. And now I also ordered this one. It's called the Wavy Oval with Bow. Here's already a beautiful example from the design team. And but I didn't see it really well, I think, because I thought it would be in one size, but you get two sizes. This is quite big and a smaller one with all the layering dies. And I did see an example from my friend Sophie. She made one for the tag swap that I hosted, the 14 tags of Valentine. She made, she used this die for her swap, and oh, my god, it was awesome. So yeah, and what I really like is that you get additional dies for Christmas. So you have the candy canes that go both ways, a beautiful Christmas tree, a bow that you can use all year round in two sizes, and a light bulb. Yeah, just too cute to add to my Christmas stash. And here, these ones, I've seen these are from the last December, the hollies and berries. And yeah, you need to cut those out a few times and make them in advance. Then you have them already prepared for your Christmas crafting. Yes, that are all the dies that I ordered from Scrapdivadesigns. And that's the last thing that I can show you that I hold. What I also want to show you is this. I had a crafty meetup last Sunday with my friend Nadezhda and Leonie, and Nadezhda had something cute for us. That was this drink cup. I love the colors. It's a Christmas one, the Festive Friends. Do you see how cute it is? I love it. So sweet. I'm going to keep this in my room and I'm going to use this around Christmas. But attached to it, look, was this bag charm. My god, how cute is this? Beautiful red beads with this, and she didn't make it, she bought it. She was honest. She said, I bought it in the store where I work. She works at Primark, so lots of nice things. But look, it's crocheted. How cute is this? And attached to it are these beaded strawberries. Wow, I thought it was too cute. I don't know if I'm going to hang it on my bag or that I just going to display it here in my craft room, because I get so happy from this. So cute. Yeah. And when we were there, she did prepare a small craft for us, and we didn't do a lot because we need too much time to talk to each other, and yeah, we don't see each other often, 2-3 times a year, so yeah. But she did print out for us some vintage cherry papers, and on the back she printed prints from Garden Party, so that we can make a junk journal. And yeah, we did make the journal, as you see. So we cut out our pages and bound them together. I did ink up the sides of the covers, and I added some lace here. I really had a lot of fun, I must say, by making this. It's a long time ago since I did a junk journal, but I don't know when. I cannot promise, but I am going to finish it because I love the papers. It's so cute. Here I added a doily, made a pocket, and again some lace. You did do a few things, but yeah, then it was already time to go home. But look how cute this is. Love it. Here I had it a cutout that I did. She had some extra pages printed that we could cut out. First she cut the images, so I did do that. I left this here, and I am going to hang something to this. But I have to add more pockets, flips, envelopes, or whatever. But yeah, I really wanted to show to you how cute it looked. Such a nice digital collection, and if I remember it correctly, she had this from Creative Fabrica. And here is the back, and this is already shifted. I only used tape on this because I didn't have my glue available. That's the back. Still need to decorate it, but yeah, cute, right? So adorable. Love it. It was a totally fun day, and yeah, I was so happy to see them again and that we could eat and talk with each other and craft. Always, yeah, always days to remember. Then this concludes my Craftmix video for you. Upcoming videos will be Chaos Craft projects, Scrap Diva projects, and the projects that I'm going to make for my swap. I don't know when I'm going to post this video, but when I'm filming this, it is Tuesday, and this Thursday will be my last post on Instagram for Carlijn Design. So you will not see any design team videos and Facebook lives from me anymore. I resigned from the team after 3 years. Of course, I stay continuing using the Carlijn Design products because I love them so much. It's good quality. And yeah, I have so many ideas still to use those products, and as well in combination with my other dies. So you will see that, but yeah, I'm not officially a part of the design team anymore. After 3 years, I think I will miss it in the beginning. I'm for sure. I know for sure, because it's always a nice chat. We have a few chat groups from Carlijn Design, and of course I'm going to be out of them now, so I am going to miss the girls. But yeah, sometimes things need to change, and I chose on leaving the design team. So I'm going to continue my design team work for KS Craft, for Scrapdiva, of course. Loved it. And yeah, you will see a lot more inspiration from me from that branch. So I'm going to stop rambling now, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.